Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, it's fine here.
Hey,
How are you?
Long time no see.
Yeah,
So how's in Indonesia?
it's very bad here, man. The COVID, it's too
the
high.
cost always increase.
Yeah,
So
Same thing here in Malaysia.
Yeah, same thing.
Yes.
We just recently be in PKPB again. PKB is in English. It's MCO, right?
Yes, right.
yeah,
yeah,
true.
Same.
CMCO.
So how long do you guys still on the lockdown?
It's almost for 8 months, I think.
Man,
maybe 8 months.
it's been crazy, man.
Speaking about the coronavirus, so everyone in lockdown in their home. So my friend too. So he decided, because he bored, he decided to make some web or like that. But he's facing a serious problem with his database security. So he asked me to search or make some solution to his problem. Oh, what it, guys? Can anyone?
Oh, about database security, is
Yeah,
it?
it's about the security.
Oh,
Oh, I think we should ask Mr.
that-
Haris.
that's
Mr.
hard.
Haris.
I guess there is a online interview with him after
Yeah.
2 days or
Oh,
something.
Mr.
Maybe you
Ari,
can.
the database administrator.
Yes, database administrator of UTM.
Oh,
UTM database.
Yeah, okay, let's ask them. Let's ask him.
Okay.
yeah. Let's go ask him.
Okay.
For me, the main challenges of in my career is uh, about the technology. Uh, the main is about the technology. When the technology rapidly evolve, uh, ch- uh, changes, so I have to adapt uh, the changes, and I have to study and to find a solution to adapt our current situation with the technology that rapidly evolve. Okay, so that's the my main challenge. Maybe the second one is about the budgeting of uh, for managing the database, because our budgeting is quite limited. So we have to make sure that the problem or the situation that needed a budget, we have to be more careful to solve. I give you an example. When I started uh, doing my job as a DBA, for example, we are currently we are using Oracle as our DBMS, database management system. So the evolving of the software itself from one version to another is quite fast. So and for every version they have upgrades that we need to learn. So from one version to another version, we have to equip ourselves with the the knowledge, the changes and the upgrades that they for every version. So right now we are using, for example, for Oracle we are using Oracle 11G. So when I started about 15 years ago, we use Oracle 8i. So they have several upgrading on the software itself. So that's why for every release of version, we have to make sure that we know what's the upgrades, and we know how to handle it. I think you have to have you have to have knowledge on the database admin. You have the best way is to get a proper training, and the best proper training from the principal of the database. Then, as I said, you have to make sure that you equip with you follow the database trends and upgrading, so that you are not left out with the new technologies.
Okay, guys. After our interview with Mr. Haris, what do you guys think?
Well, I think I have something in mind about the solution.
What is
Well,
it?
the solution is, I think to improve the security, we must have a end user account or the device security, which means that we should be aware of who is accessing the database and when and how the data is being used. So in case of there is a risky, suspicious data activities, we can know that this data is not safe and maybe secure the data from the user. I think.
What am
You guys
I
have any
Good
thinking?
idea?
idea.
What am I thinking is backup security, which is all backups, copies, and image of that database must be the subject to the same security controls as its database itself. What about
It's
you
also a
guys?
good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
Maybe we should use physical security, because whether your database server is on premise or in cloud data center, it must be located with a secure from the climate control and environment. I think it should
Oh,
be a good option.
Mhm.
How about you
yeah,
guys?
yeah, that's a good one. How about you,
Okay.
bro?
I think of encryption. Maybe we can encrypt his data. That means when he store his values and his the user's data, maybe our tool will encode the data using a famous methods like base64. Then our tool will decode the data again when he need to call the data. Okay, that's it.
That's that's great.
I think that's the best
So
What do
option
you
for
think?
us.
yeah, I do think that the encryption is actually quite good.
Yes,
I
do
agree
you
with
all
that.
agree on this solution, guys?
Yes, I agree.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree too.
Maybe it's the
I
best
mean,
option.
all of the ideas are good, but encryption I think is the best.
Yeah, it's the safe. I think it's the safest.
Yes.
Mm.
Also, same thing for me. Maybe we can start thinking about the prototype thing.